Welcome back to Business Book Daily, where we break down one great business book every day so you can get smarter, faster. This episode is sponsored by CommissionOnly.com. Need salespeople? Instead of paying salaries, many companies hire commission-only reps, experienced sellers who get paid only when they produce. Post your opportunity on CommissionOnly.com. Thousands of motivated reps are actively looking for performance-based roles. Companies only pay when candidates apply. Today's book is Stillness is the Key by Ryan Holiday. Ryan Holiday is an author and media strategist best known for applying ancient Stoic ideas to modern work, leadership, and decision-making. Here's the big idea in 30 seconds. Clear thinking, strong decisions, and high performance don't come from doing more. They come from creating inner calm. Holiday argues that the people who do their best work learn how to quiet mental noise, control emotion, and slow down enough to see clearly. Because when your mind is crowded, your decisions get worse. Stillness is not laziness. It's a tool for better action. Here's the insight in plain English. Most people try to solve stress by speeding up. More meetings, more inputs, more reacting. But that usually makes things worse. The real problem in business is often not strategy, it's attention. A founder is distracted, a manager is reactive, a team is overloaded, a leader is making decisions from stress instead of clarity. Stillness helps you respond with judgment instead of impulse, and that usually leads to better results. Here's the framework. First, mind, body, and spirit. Stillness isn't just mental. You think better when your body is calmer and your values are clearer. Second, control your inputs. Too much information destroys clarity. News, meetings, messages, opinions, it all adds noise. A crowded mind can't think deeply. Third, slow down to see clearly. Most mistakes come from rushing, not from lack of talent. When you slow down, you notice what others miss. Fourth, guard against ego. Ego makes you defensive, loud, and hard to teach. It pushes you to prove yourself instead of doing the work well. Stillness creates room for humility in better decisions. Fifth, build reflective habits. Walking, journaling, quiet thinking, time away from constant stimulation. These aren't luxuries. They're tools for better performance. Sixth, choose what deserves your energy. Stillness helps you separate what's important from what's just urgent, and that's where most businesses lose time. Here's how to apply this. Start by reducing noise. Cut 1 or 2 low-value meetings. Create 1 block of time each day with no notifications. Use that time for your hardest thinking. Next, build a decision pause. Before making an important call, ask, what are the facts? What's driving my reaction? What actually matters here? That small pause can prevent bigger mistakes. Then add 1 reflective habit, a morning walk, 10 minutes of journaling, a weekly review. Keep it simple enough to repeat. After that, audit urgency. Look at your calendar. What feels urgent but isn't important? Cut it. Delegate it. Delay it. Finally, watch your ego. If you're defending weak ideas, avoiding feedback, or reacting emotionally, that's not just mindset. That's performance. Calm leaders make better decisions. Here are 3 insights you can take with you. In business, the edge often goes to the person who stays clear-headed when everyone else gets noisy. Busyness can look impressive while quietly destroying judgment. Better decisions rarely come from a crowded mind. Calm, focus, and restraint win. Who should read this book? If you lead people and need to make better decisions under pressure. If you feel mentally overloaded and want clarity, or if you want practical ideas that connect mindset to real performance. This episode is also sponsored by memoirghostwriting.com. Many of the best business books begin as ideas leaders have been refining for years, frameworks, philosophies, and lessons learned the hard way. Writing a book forces those ideas into clear form, and once they're on the page, they can scale far beyond a single conversation. At memoirghostwriting.com, we write memoirs and business books for entrepreneurs, founders, executives, and industry experts. We handle the entire process, from interviews and structure to writing, editing, design, and publishing, so the final product is polished and professional. If you've ever thought about writing a business book, it's worth a conversation. That Stillness is the Key by Ryan Holiday, summarized by Business Book Daily.